Does God exist?
The existence of God can be proved or disproved. The Bible says that we must accept by faith the fact that God exists. And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to Him must believe that He exists and that He rewards those who earnestly seek Him. Hebrews 11.
God so desired, He could simply appear and prove to the whole world that He exists. But if He did that, there would be no need for faith. Then Jesus told him, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe." John
For not
20.
enough, there is also evidence of God in our own hearts. Ecclesiastes 3:11 tells us, He has also set eternity in the hearts of men. Deep within us is the recognition that there is something beyond in this life and someone beyond this world. We can deny this knowledge intellectually, but God's presence in us and all around us is still obvious.
Despite this, the Bible warns us that some will still deny God's existence. The fool says in his heart, "There is no God." Psalm chapter 14, verse 1. Since the vast majority of the people throughout history, in all cultures, in all civilizations, in all continents believe in the existence of some kind of God, there must be something or someone causing this belief.
There is the ontological argument. The most popular form of the ontological argument uses the concept of God to prove God's existence. It begins with the definition of God as a being than which no greater can be conceived. It is then argued that to exist is greater than to not exist, and therefore the greatest conceivable being must exist.
Not exist, then God would not be the greatest conceivable being, and that would contradict the every definition of God.
Argument is the teleological argument. The teleological argument states that since the universe displays such an amazing design, there must have been a divine designer. For example, if the Earth were significantly closer or farther away from the Sun, it would not be capable of supporting much of the life it currently does.
Elements in our atmosphere were even percentage points different. Nearly every living thing on Earth would die. The odds of a single protein molecule forming by chance is 1 in 10. That is a 1 followed by 243 zeros. A single cell is comprised of millions of protein
The
molecules.
third logical argument for God's existence is called the cosmological argument. Every effect must have caused this universe, and everything in it is an effect. There must be something that caused everything to come into existence. Ultimately, there must be something uncaused in order to cause everything else to come into existence. That uncaused cause is God.
The fourth argument is known as the moral argument. Every culture throughout history has had some form of law. Everyone has a sense of right and wrong. Murder, lying, stealing, and immorality are most universally rejected. Where did this sense of right and wrong come from, if not from a holy God?
Despite all of this, the Bible tells us that people will reject the clear and undeniable knowledge of God and believe a lie instead.
How do we know God exists? As Christians, we know God exists because we speak to Him every day. We do not audibly hear Him speaking to us, but we sense His presence, we feel His leading, we know His love, we desire His grace. Things have occurred in our lives that have no possible explanation other than God. God has so miraculously saved us and changed our lives that we cannot help but acknowledge and praise His existence.
Nun werde ich euch beweisen, dass Gott, wenn es ihn gibt, böse ist. Hat Gott alles, was existiert, erschaffen? Wenn Gott alles erschaffen hat, dann hat er auch das Böse geschaffen. Das bedeutet, Gott ist böse.
Herr Professor, Existiert Kälte?
Was für eine Frage soll das sein? Natürlich existiert die Kälte. War euch noch nie kalt?
Nein, in der Tat, Herr Professor, die Kälte existiert nicht. Nach den Gesetzen der Physik ist das, was wir als kalt empfinden, nur das Fehlen von Wärme. Und existiert Dunkelheit, Herr Professor?
Selbstverständlich existiert sie.
Nein, sie ist nur das Fehlen von Licht. Wir können das Licht messen, aber die Dunkelheit nicht. Das Böse existiert nicht, genau wie die Kälte und die Dunkelheit. Gott hat das Böse nicht geschaffen. Es ist das Ergebnis dessen, was Gottes Hand noch nicht berührt hat.